Hey guys, welcome to the Airgun Retirees YouTube channel. Hey guys, Airgun Retiree here. Hey, before we get into the video today, I just wanted to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. This will be the last video we'll probably make before Christmas. But just wish everyone Merry Christmas. Have a safe and joyous celebration with your family and friends. And just like to thank everybody for their support and subscribing to our channel and just being a part of the Airgun Retirees channel and helping us on this journey that we're going through with our videos. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. Hey guys, Airgun Retirees here. I'm up to the other Airgun Retirees compound. We're going to do we want to do some outdoor shooting today, but it's a little chilly, so we may just do indoor. But he's back here behind. So what do we got here, Airgun Retiree?
We got a Diana Bandit. It's actually a pistol. Comes with a moderator. I put a little pick rail on the bottom of it and got a little bipod on there and scissor jack on the back. I think they call them lab jacks, but just got it benched here for shooting. It's a 22 caliber and
Got a vector optic on it.
yeah, I think it's a 3-12 vector optic Veyron scope on it. Works pretty decent. So right here's the results. That one was Airgun Retirees.
That's two shots. Same hole, same hole.
And then this crappy one here, this is mine. That's about 3 or 4 shots in there. But, you know, for a couple $100 and it's a lot of fun.
Okay, Airgun Retiree has got a P-rod out that he's been working on. It's had some mods done to it.
I bought this one used. It's got a hill, some kind of hill parts in it, Tim Hill. Got a hammer spring and a valve, and I don't know what all kind of parts, what all things he's done to it. But shoots pretty darn good. I'll let you go ahead and shoot. Yeah, you'll have to put it against your shoulder probably to cock it.
God. What do you got in there?
Coil spring from a 59 Chevy.
That thing is hard to cock.
No. But man, I tell you, the standard deviation is single digits, and the spread is real low on it. Shoots a little bit high, so aim at the bottom of the circle.
Right down the center.
That's why I don't shoot that a lot from the bench inside. It's a bear to cock.
We certainly aren't taking this pigeon hunting.
No. It's not too bad to cock it when you're holding it down and, you know, carrying it in the field. It's not bad.
Let's see if I can put another
Put it in the same hole. I got 3 and I shot 3 in the same hole.
one. Up a little low. Folks, this is hard to cock.
That's why I shoot the Bandit indoors. Same hole.
Yep. Pretty sweet.
So here we are looking at the target at 10 meters, shooting it with a P-rod. This is mine, 3 shots, 18 grain JTS pellets. This is the other Airgun Retirees. He's got 3 shots in there, the same pellet. Pretty darn good for what the gun is.
Definitely cocks hard.
Yeah, it cocks a lot harder.
The trigger,
it's a little stiffer than yours.
I'm not real a fan of the trigger.
Yeah, it's a little stiffer than yours. But I haven't adjusted at all.
Now what kind of shots are you getting? Shot count are you getting out of that?
I'm thinking it was up around 40 with that tune. It's just a little bit below 600. I think it's like 590 with those pellets.
And it's not regulated.
Not regulated.
What's your sweet spot for fill and refill?
I think it was. I'm thinking 1,000 to 2,900, if I remember right. Which seems kind of broad, but it was pretty darn consistent.
Mine, I fill it to 2,000 and shoot it down to 1,200, and I get 3 mags.
Yep, which is 21 shots.
24.
24 shots.
So,
not
yeah,
bad.
nice.
So this is a Vixen 22. It's shooting Hades at 25 yards. So we've got to do a holdover when we're shooting in the shop at 10 meters. So it's like a little over 2 mils holdover.
Yeah, here we go.
It's got a much nicer trigger on this one. Is that the right hold?
Yeah. Okay, there's the ones I just shot with the Vixen. Got five pellets through, same hole, and I haven't even touched the outside black line of the target. So
now keep in mind that those circles are a 1/4 inch inside the line, and you're shooting a .22 pellet, so pretty darn accurate.
The pellet's just a little bit smaller than that target. Pretty sweet. Okay, while we're up here at the other Airgun Retirees compound, I've had some viewers in the past when I was up here shooting with him catch a glimpse of his compressor or his fill tank and that kind of stuff. So I thought while I was up here this time we'd kind of do a review of what his setups are and how he uses them.
So this is just a little wooden box I made to protect the tank. The tank is inside of here. The tank is American made. It's a Scott, SCOTT, SCBA tank, which stands for self-contained breathing apparatus, or in simpler terms, it's a fireman's bottle. On eBay, I think they were like $45 to adapt the hose and everything to the tank. It just screws on right here. And then my fill gizmo I'm using is by Airgun West. It's called an Easy Fill, and it works like a compressed air blowgun. You just push this, insert this in the gun, or you can use regular Foster fitting to come off of here. But when you push this lever, it pressurizes the gun, and then when you release this lever, it bleeds it off, so you don't have to bleed it from the tank, which makes it kind of handy if you're sitting at a bench or shooting all day long and you're constantly filling. Kind of a handy little gizmo. Tank box I made, I put a little hinge door on it place to put my hose inside of here. I got some Allen wrenches and some O-rings and a little O-ring pick in here and some pellet lube. Just something to keep some stuff in while I'm at the range that I might need. That's about it.
And to fill that bottle, here's the setup he's got for the compressor.
So this is my air compressor that I use to fill my tank. I can fill my guns off of it. It's made by Coltree in Italy. And I forget who I purchased it from. It's someplace out, Nuvair, Nuvair, out in California is where I bought it from. It's called an Icon compressor. It's got a 230 volt electric motor on it. They also sell them with gasoline engines if you don't have access to electricity. Just set it on a Harbor Freight roll around cart so I can roll it around in the shop. I'll show you the other side of the compressor. This side is a bleed valve to bleed water off of it. I just got it going into a old peanut butter jar with some paper towels in there to collect the moisture. After I open this bleed valve, it just blows in here so it doesn't blow all over the place. And then this hose connects to the tank or to the gun. It's got a Foster coupling, and I got a double male Foster fitting on here. It's got a bleed valve on it, on-off valve on it. This compressor is pretty nice.
It's quiet.
Yeah, I started out with a Yonghang Chinese compressor, which are a decent compressor for the money. This is probably the next step up from there. It's air-cooled versus water-cooled. A lot faster fill. I can fill a gun in 30 seconds, or I can fill that tank in, a couple of minutes. So I shoot a lot, so it's just a lot easier for me to have a bigger compressor.
Yeah, I've got a yin hang compressor, and that's what I use. I think I had better luck than Airgun Retiree had with his. He was having some problems, but like he said, he shoots a lot more than I do at home. And so his compressor was probably running 3 times more than mine. So as far as the duty cycle goes, he wore his out way before I'm wearing mine out probably.
I was getting about 20 hours out of mine before I'd have to replace the piston. The rings just wear out on them. Pistons are cheap. You can get them on AliExpress for $12. And
this is a nice compressor.
Yep.
If anything ever happens to mine, I don't know if I'll go this route or not, but I'll definitely go a little bigger compressor. So that's how Airgun Retiree rolls.
Oh, take a close up of that. That's where I got the compressor from.
There's the specs and the
Contact info. So if you're in the market for one of these, highly recommended by Airgun Retiree. Check them out. So what are you shooting here, Airgun Retiree?
Well, I'm shooting, Crossman Premier hollow points, 14.3 grain, but they're sized to 5.54, which this gun likes. And
What gun is that?
this is the Avenger, just a stock Avenger. The only thing I really done to it is change the plastic stock out to a wood stock. And I got a Vortex Crossfire 2 on it.
Well, there's 3 in the same hole.
Hold that one.
I love it when you can find a gun that shoots Crossman Premier hollow points, because you can go to your neighborhood Wally World and buy them for
$6 a 10.
$6 for 500. Sure beats 24 or 25 bucks for a 10 of JSBs.
Now I've got some JSB 18s here, sorted to 5.54. I can't remember how it shoots these. Then I've got some Air Arms 15.8s, and these are sized to 5.53. So I know this likes a 5.54. So we'll see.
Wow.
Didn't pull that one.
One ragged hole. Why don't you switch over to a different pellet and see how something else works?
We'll go with these GSB 18s. So we'll go from a 14.3 to an 18.
JSB makes a great pellet, but you know, you pay for it. Crossman Premiers are a decent pellet for plinking and just casual shooting. If you want to do any serious target work though, you'll get a whole lot less flyers out of a quality pellet like a JSB or an Air Arms. Or I've never had any luck with H&N pellets. I've tried them in several different rifles, and none of my rifles will shoot H&Ns. I'm telling you, that is one teeny tiny group, and from here, it sure looks like they're in the same hole.
They are.
Wow. Try those Air Arms, see what those do. My Avenger, that's the Air Arms is what he's shooting right now, the 16s, and that's what my Avenger likes. I shoot those in competitions. We have, at our local sportsman's club, we have a 50-foot indoor range, and that's the pellet I shoot in the wintertime, and they do exceptionally well. Wow. Just from here, I can see that there might be a little bit tighter group than
They're tighter than
JSBs.
yeah.
Yeah. We're going to start out here.
These are the Crossmans. That was my sighter. Once I figured out where the hold was, put about 6 right there. Then we went to the GSB 18s, and there was my sighter on it. And then once we got, then I got 3 right there.
Noticeably smaller group than the Crossman Premiers.
Then we went to the Air Arms 15.8s, and I've kind of figured where my hold is, so I didn't really do a sighter. I just shot, and I put 3 in a row right there.
All right.
So, and once again, all 3 of these pellets were resized.
Yep.
These are 5.54. This is a 5.53. So,
and while we're here at the pellet trap, I'll spin this around. I got it on a Lazy Susan, but this is a steel pellet trap I bought off of eBay a few years ago. It's really heavy. It's probably, gosh, I don't know, 70, 80 pounds. All steel. The pellet enters here, goes back here, hits this, spins, and then it falls into this catch pan, so I can recycle my lead. Pretty handy little pellet trap.
now you can see pellet traps similar to this one on Amazon and eBay that are not even close to this.
Sheet metal.
They're sheet metal. This is made out of battleship steel.
Yeah, I'll peel this cover off of here.
I'm kind of looking for one of these if anybody knows where one's at.
But you can see that's quarter inch plate, and then there's the opening way in the back where the pellet hits it, goes in that opening, and then spins in the cylinder behind it. So, you know, if you want to reclaim your lead, and highly recommend these pellet traps.
Okay, we moved outside and it's awful windy. Airgun Retirees he's got two 30 cals out here, Rapid Air Works or raw rifles in 30 cal. We're shooting at 50 yards, but the wind's probably gusted up to 12 to 15. It's awful hard to shoot. You can see how hard the wind's blowing. The wind flag's right there. And then to the right of the wind flag and downrange at about 50 yards is the target. Okay, these are the targets that Airgun Retiree was shooting at 50 yards with the raw rifles, 30 cal. And
These were 44 grain JSPs. These are 50 grain AEAs. Right there is 4 shots in one hole, right there. And then once I got my zero, I was trying to get zero on these 50 grains because they were shooting low. Once I got my zero, I moved over to there, and bang. I got 2 holes right there. This the other Airgun Retiree just shot this one. I'm telling you, that's not bad in the wind we got.
okay, we had to come inside. It was a little chilly out there. Plus that wind was just
Nasty.
It was just way too strong. But I'll tell you, those two 30 cals are sweet shooting guns. Surprisingly, that's only the second time you said you shot it.
Yep, I just shot them about a week ago in the pouring down rain, cold rain, and they shot really well. And then we took them out here just a couple minutes ago and shot them at my range, and they shot decent, but man, the wind was just terrible today.
Yeah, and
it was steady 12 to 15 and then gust to 24. So
yeah. Plus, I don't know. It can't be much over 40 degrees out there. And with that wind blowing, it's probably more like 35 or less. So, yeah, we're crying the blues about the weather out there. But we wanted to shoot outside, but we got a little bit of time in and a little bit of time inside. So we shot some of the Airgun Retirees exotic stuff. Shot the Avenger, my Avenger. Didn't shoot it outside because we figured if the wind was moving those 30 cals that much, that 22's not even going to be in the ballpark, so we didn't even shoot it out there. But what the heck, we had some fun.
Yeah, had a good day.
And
next time we'll hopefully get back to the dairy, catch a decent day, and we kind of slow down during the winter months because it's brutal.
Yeah,
those barns are like a wind tunnel.
Yeah, I mean, you go into barns and it's cold, and there's certain places at the dairy that the barns are windy because they have cross ventilation going there. But it's nothing like we just were encountering outside. It's a lot different. We've shot over there at the dairy long enough that we know how to deal with it. But maybe we'll get over to the dairy after the holidays or something. We got Christmas next week. It's here already.
Where's the time going?
But yeah, maybe after Christmas, between Christmas and New Year's, we'll try to make a trip. But we've been going over there and getting anywhere from 120 to 175 birds in less than 2 hours.
Yep.
and we're freezing to death. So, two old men, we like to go get in our warm vehicles and go home. But
Turning into fair weather shooters.
yeah. So, anyways, that's what we had today. I know kind of a mixed bag of stuff for a video, but hadn't had a video in going on 2 weeks, and wanted to make sure you guys knew we were still above dirt and kicking here. And I guess next time we go to the dairy, we'll get you another video. And like I always say, if you know somebody that likes these kind of videos, let them know about our channel. Doesn't cost anything to subscribe. Hit the like button, make the comment down below. We'll try to get back with you on anything.
And just think, we're making tens of zeros.
Yeah, we're making no money here. We're just doing this for the fun.
Yeah.
We really are. It's just fun. So, anyways, we'll see you guys next time. And for Airgun Retirees, see you later.
Shalom.